Hello, Pharmacist Keith Abel here. Welcome to this episode of the Prosperity RX Podcast, where I share with you the prescription for prosperity. I ask you, do you want to fail or do you want to succeed? Well, in this podcast, we're going to talk about defining your dreams. Until you know why, the how doesn't matter. Welcome to the Prosperity RX Podcast. This is Pharmacist Keith Abel with your prescription for prosperity. This is a podcast where I give you hope. I show you the path toward building a life of peace and prosperity, to build a life that you don't need a vacation from. If you're willing to own up to it, to accept that you do have the power to change your circumstances, and that you're willing to do what it takes, then this podcast is for you. You truly can change your life and start on the true path toward financial peace and prosperity. W. Clement Stone, in his book, The Success System That Never Fails, said, "If you cannot save money, the seed of success is not in you." So let's get on with the show. Seriously, step one is defining your dreams. Until you know why, the how just doesn't matter. That's the first step. That's always been the first step when it comes to achieving anything in life. And it still is the first step today. Until you know why you're doing anything, the how really doesn't matter, folks. You've got to take time to ask, why do I want to become debt-free? What can I do or become if I am debt-free? Okay, what do you want to accomplish in life? You've got to decide. If you don't know why, then you just can't do it because it looked good or it sounded good. Guess what? You're not going to make it. If you don't know why, the how that you're going to get there really doesn't matter, folks. When I got started on the financial peace journey, I've had 3 goals that really compelled me. Number 1, I wanted to be able to give my kids a private school education all the way through high school. Number 2, we wanted to build our dream home. And number 3, I wanted to be able to buy a nice car without debt. I've been driving an old beater for many years now, for 10 years at that point, and I finally wanted something nice for myself. Now, my goals, of course, have changed since then because I was able to accomplish all 3 of those with the help of this financial peace journey. We tell people all the time that before you start this journey, you've got to take some time to really think about how your life is going to be different when you do finally accomplish financial peace, when you make it to the end of the process. You need to go and you need to sit down with your spouse and you've got to decide, okay, what do we really want to accomplish? Come up with a list of at least 20 things that you'd like to accomplish when you reach financial peace. And then out of that 20, you want to pick 3 of those that are going to really motivate you and your spouse to get there, to stay on the journey, to really motivate you the most. Now, there's going to be a tough road ahead, and until you've got that why and it's inside of you, you're not going to make it, folks. You're going to fail. So I've got a form on my website, prosperityrx.com, that you can click on, and then you can fill out that form and print out the top 3 reasons. Print multiple copies. You're gonna, after you come up with your top 3 reasons, print multiple copies of it. Put the copies on your bathroom mirror. Hang one on the visor of your car, and wherever else that you're going to see the reasons throughout the day. So those reasons can keep you motivated. You hear what I'm saying, folks? This isn't optional. This is not, well, Keith, I'll show you. I already know what I want. It's in my head already. Folks, Murphy is going to visit you and it's going to try to knock you off track. You got to keep these reasons in front of you all the time. You've got to stay motivated. And by listing these reasons why you want to go on this journey will help you keep that motivation. I don't care what it is in life that you want to accomplish, whether it's financial peace, business ownership, home ownership, whatever it is. This is step 1. It's always been step 1. It's going to be step 1. 15 years ago it was step 1. It's step 1 now, and it's always going to be step 1. It doesn't change. You can't go to second base or third base until you get to first base. So get it on paper. Give your accountability partner a copy of your reasons, and then move forward. Personally, if my team members aren't willing to do this part, then they don't deserve my help. They don't garner my assistance or my time. So until you've done that, I really don't have anything else to tell you. There's no other reason to listen to anything else on this podcast until you know why everything else doesn't matter. And I've got nothing else to say. It's not that I'm trying to be hard. You've got to know why you're doing it. Until you know why, the how really doesn't matter. That's going to be what drives you, because we wanted to quit every day on our journey to financial peace and prosperity. But if we quit, we would have never built our dream house. Our kids would have never graduated from the private schools that they attended. And I would have never replaced my old clunker with the Cadillac CTS that I paid cash for. And we would have spent the rest of our lives building somebody else's dream. So when I run into the negative, like we all do, folks, I'd sit down and I'd look at the why. And I'd say, do I really want this? And of course the answer is yes, I really did want it. And having that there to remind me helped us get through the whole process. Will you let somebody else steal your dreams? I'm telling you, folks, if you don't know why, and if your spouse doesn't know why, you're not going to reach your goals. So carry these 3 reasons with you everywhere you go. In fact, if you've been through this lesson before, you should have them on you right now. Anytime me or your accountability partner meets you, you should have those on you. Have them handy. Pull them out. Review them. That's the first step. Define your dreams. Until you know why, the how doesn't matter. Now, in our next blog post, we're going to go over the dream building process. So we're going to go a little bit more deeper, dive a little bit deeper on the dream building process, so we can define the dreams and the goals that we want to achieve, not just in financial peace, but in life in general. So I hope if you've enjoyed this episode that you please like and share and subscribe. Please go to my blog at prosperityrx.com. You can find the show notes there. That's prosperityrx.com. And if you'd like to learn how to create some extra income for your family, to build your own business without any out-of-pocket cost to get started, not selling lotions or potions or pills or some fancy diet aid that melts away inches in moments, none of that kind of stuff. A legitimate business where you can create some extra income for yourself, then go to my website, aimhighforsuccess.com. That's aim, A-I-M, high, H-I-G-H, for, F-O-R, success, S-U-C-C-E-S-S.com. aimhighforsuccess.com. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode, the Dream Builders episode. See you there.